Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Foundry. We are finally, last episode, we set up our production of Science Pack 4s. We picked an initial research, kind of by mistake, but we'll take it. It's inventory size 4. You can see up in the top right, we've got 47 more Science Pack 4s to go. And towards the tail end of last episode, we were just shoring up production of pistons because we saw we were a little short. And we'll pick up doing that now. Thinking while we're up here, we might as well go at least another two more assemblers. If we end up having a fully compressed belt of pistons, it's not going to hurt anything. We won't burn any extra energy or anything. We might as well have it. We know we're going to use a ton of them. So let's pop down 2 more. And then we'll go check and see what our next shortest item is. In terms of supply for the science packs. But 2 more should be good. Let's do it. Anxious to build the monument. We're close to doing that. I'm going to extend this belt out all the way because I think we might be coming back to do more. Loaders, we're going to need to go resupply on those after this. These are the outputs. So let's set those guys to output. Very good. And then we just need to do our pipe connectors. I got plenty of those. Boom. Boom. And then our T-pipes. And I'm bouncing around like a kangaroo here. Tab, 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 tab. Boom. Boy, those are nice. They came up just the way I wanted them in terms of the orientation. Boom. Boom. Set the filter to high density olemite. Inputs. Input and then high density olemite. Very cool. I like the way these work. I like the how they've done fluids in this game quite a bit, actually. Okay, now we just need second lane loaders. I think we're okay on those. Something we'll craft up when we finish here, maybe. And now just a couple of recipes. Pistons. And pistons. Cool. Hopefully these guys are smoking. Looks like they are. Boom, boom. Take a look at the power. It's been running a little bit since last time I checked. How's our battery? Looks like we're good, right? 81%. I think that's good. I'm not sure how much nighttime we have. This solar array is not bad. It's actually pretty big for an outpost. So we did a good job on that. I don't think we need to worry about power too much. We'll see. All right, this isn't the most highly compressed belt. Let's just make sure these guys are all smoking. They are. So everybody's producing. Steel beam line is still fully compressed and holding up. Let's head back over to our energy cell production line and just see if we're coming up short on something else. We should have plenty of xenoferrite plates. I'm going to drill any trees that get in my way here because this is a convenient way to travel. Let's see. Like, these guys are going to have to go. And I can always use the biomass if we want in our biomass burner. That's fueling our research lab 4. So it may not go to waste, all this tree material that I'm tearing out. Cool. Let's see. Now this piston line is looking nice and backed up. I like that. That's what I like to see. Plates look good. Circuits look, electronic components look good. And ignium fuel rods look good. That means if we want, we could probably scale this up. We got a little room to do it. Now, eventually we're going to run out of room. But I think we can get at least 2 and maybe 3 if we get creative with the placement of these loaders. And then we can even go longer, right? We could always put loaders there, but I'm not crazy about having them overlap like that. You know, some people will actually have this feed directly into the assembler that's producing the science packs. That's another option. Let's just get on it and do this. At least a couple, right? We know we're going to come out a little bit here. But we want to maximize the science pack production. Let's go put down a couple more assemblers. I've only got 2 left, so we're going to definitely have to restock after this. And I may not even have enough loaders to pull this off. $31. I'm looking at the top right. I see we have 31 more science pack for us to go just for this research. And then we'll take a look once we're done with this, just a quick check to see if the other science packs are holding up. We hit, boy, this thing just really wants to drop other places. This pipe connector. We had a bunch of science pack 3s banked up, if you remember. So I'm sure it's going to take a little while to burn through those. So that production line should be fine. But it could be that the other ones need some help. You know, it's possible we could have to shore up those and they become the bottleneck, not science pack 4s. But for now, I know pretty much that we're going to need to up this. So let's set this guy to olemic acid. The filters and drop down just our output. Boom and boom. And then we need to set the recipes and we'll be good to go. And we will restock. Let's do this is energy cells. Boom. Okay, what's going on? That didn't look good. Do I not have loaders? Oh, I don't have loaders on this side yet. That's going to be an issue. Let's do it. You and you. You. Now that one should be going. Yeah, there's the smoke rising, so I don't need to go in there and check it. I do want to check the power on the network once we get this guy kicked off. So we'll take a look at that. Energy cells. And they spit out in batches, these guys. So you get, what, 6 per batch? I've got some that aren't smoking here. What are they waiting on? These guys, are they turned on, hopefully? Yep. Oh, look, they're waiting on the acid. Do I not have that set up? Or is it, yeah, no filter set. Okay, input. Did I do the same thing over here? Yep. All right, now they're all smoking. That's a good sign. So let's see how we do. Just watch this for a second. Take a look at the belt. See how we do with the belt if it starts filling up a little bit better. It's not the fastest. It's not the fastest at all. Let's look at research just for the heck of it. Maybe we do these these guys next. Just because, well, that doesn't take much research at all, the monument. I'm thinking of doing the assemblers first because then we can really scale things up pretty quick. Like we can just start, that's going to allow us to swap in assemblers 3s for all this stuff. It's going to take a while to get done though. That's the only thing, right? 75 science pack 4s is not like instantaneous. I guess we're probably going to need to put down another assembler for energy cells. We could definitely do it. These guys are running. Power is probably fine right now during the day. Battery looks decent. It's charging. It's actually charging pretty fast. So I think we've got a surplus of power. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. We don't need any more Science Pack 4 assemblers until we get the energy cells amped up a bit, so to speak. Well, I guess the next one we do, we're coming up, we got 10 more Science Pack 4s, and then we can pick a new research. I guess we should do the monument, right? I'm super anxious to do that. So I guess we go for it. It's only 25 science packs. And then as we set out to build the monument, which it's going to take a fair amount of time, I think the next thing we would do is the assembler 3s. While we're waiting on that to finish, the research to finish, let's go at least build a few loaders and just be ready for it. We may need a little bit of pipe. Let's see, where am I going? I'm looking for Technum rods. Yeah, hopefully we have plenty. I'm going to grab 2 stacks and then oh, there's our inventory. So let's go research the monument. We'll get that going. Boom. Okay. And yeah, let's go to where we've got some xenoferrite plates stored up. We should be good. Now, this line is using the old recipe. And had I researched it earlier, this line coming in from that remote mining site, we probably should have used the high efficiency recipe. We had more space there. We had plenty of space to do it. But I just hadn't looked into it at that time. I don't think it's worth reworking. We're so close now to the end game. Let's go ahead and craft up some goodies, mainly loaders. Okay, level 1s. Let's grab 20 of everything. What do I need? I need plates, looks like. How are we doing on pipes? I think we're good on pipes, right? We're just extending lines now. And even our pipe loaders is 1 per assembler. I don't think we're going to drop down 15 more assemblers using fluid. Could be wrong, but I think we're good there. I can get rid of that. What else do we need? Assemblers. Should we wait for assemblers or should we build a couple? Let's look at the recipe for assembler 3s. I think they take assembler 2s. But I got to go to the research menu probably to find it. If I click on this guy. Yeah, they take assembler 2s, so... Geez. No, I don't think we need to, right? We're just about done with our research. Let's go ahead and research assembler 3s. Get that going. And now, we've got a critical decision to make. And that is where to place our monument. So let's look at the crafting menu and see how that works. Okay, we need 400 steel beams, 200 polymer boards. That's not going to be a problem. But we want to give this some thought, right? We want to give this some thought. So, I was thinking of doing something semi-grand here. Now, I don't know how big the thing is. I should look online and take a quick look at some pictures. You know what? I might just do that. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go take a look and see how big this thing is. Because I'm wondering if right here we've got this open space. I'd kind of like to build it up a bit on a platform and have like some lighting underneath it shooting up. And then maybe we can set up a little observation platform a ways back or something. Let me go I'm going to take a quick look at how big this thing is and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It is 14 blocks. It's 14 blocks wide. Let's see. How do we want to do this? 14. There's 7. There's 7. How is that for positioning? Doesn't have to be perfect because it's all about the fun. It's not bad. That's not bad. Let's leverage this space. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So that's kind of the platform. Now I want more stuff around it. Let's just take a look here. Why don't I hop up on this hill? Bear with me. We're getting to the kind of the fun stuff here. Or kind of the finale. That's not horrible placement. I think that's not bad, actually. I know it's off with these assemblers here, but that's actually not a bad spot. What I may do is go back a little bit because I know I'm gonna want to put like lights and stuff down around it. So do I have any lights? Let's see. Yeah, those are ceiling lights. Wall lights. That's right. We don't have any lights that are like from the ground up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we don't. Let me grab these in inventory and then take a look. If I can rotate these in any way. I don't think so, right? We just can rotate like that. So the other thing we have are wall lights. I guess we can construct some of those. These ones are kind of limited to ceiling. I'll leave them in the inventory, I guess. Here's the wall ones. Let's see how those work. I really wanted to put them down in the bottom, but I just can't. Let's see. I'll right click. No, right click doesn't give me anything. Yeah, I'd love to have them on the ground shining up. I don't think we have any options in game for that. Could be wrong. So what we can do... how can we do this so it's cool? Let's go 1 block higher. I want to be able, if we need to expand a platform, so we're going to have the monument sitting here, I think. But if we want to expand the platform with lights or a wall behind it or something, I want to be able to come over this belt pretty easy. So I'm thinking we go 1 up from here. We can put stairs or whatever. In fact, we can run another layer here just so we can hop up on it easy right now. In fact, it might look cool to it might look cool. So here's an effect I'm just stumbling on that might look cool. Not that. Not putting a bunch of distributors around. Go back to the backpack. Rotate with the R key. Like here, right? Something like this. Boom, boom, boom. I guess I keep scrolling. But, something like that around the base of this thing. And then kind of pyramid it up a bit. We may have to move this belt. We may not need this belt anymore, to tell you the truth. We may take that out. What is that? That's just for... Yeah, that's just for mall kind of stuff. I think we can take that belt out if we need to. But we could kind of pyramid this thing up. In which case, we need to take that out. Let's do that. Let's start playing. I'm going to take out this line. And so this is all about the monument. And we're going to work on this probably for the rest of this episode. And then probably the next episode too. Research is done. Let's keep that going. It might make sense to do the mining efficiency. Well, 200. What else could we want to do? Character crafting speed. I'd like to see the mining laser. Let's do the mining laser. I'm kind of interested to see that in action. But now I'm thinking this platform should be built out. Right? So we're wasting blocks doing it the way I'm doing it because it doesn't need to be solid. But I'll show you what I'm thinking. Boom. Not there. And we've got tons of base building blocks, so we'll go get more of these. I can only pyramid this up so high, although I can probably tear down the mall if we had to. I don't want to do too much destruction, but... Right? So then this goes a level higher. And again, I understand I'm wasting building blocks here because this doesn't need to be a solid structure, but just in the interest of easiness, and wasting more materials. Let's go grab some more of these guys. Boom, 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 boom. And then we should start constructing... lights. Let me go back here and do a couple things I didn't get to. One is I've got this biomass. This is just me being silly, but I've got this biomass here and I might as well dump it in there. Good. I kind of want to finish the lights over here as well. If there is a between episodes here, I'll probably do that off camera just to get it done. Or maybe I'll do it on camera. So you can kind of see the effect, right? Here's the lights. That might look cool. At least a few layers of that, right? But we need to take those up for now. Just because we're still expanding our little pyramid here. Okay, so we need to finish this layer. This is the 14 by 14 layer up here. We just ran out of blocks, so let's finish that. Again. I know I'm wasting building blocks by doing it this way, but that's all right. That is all right. I'm okay with that. We are not going to be hurting for resources, I don't believe. And then after the laser, the mining laser, I kind of want to see that in action. Again, I feel like it's a little late in the game to get that. But we're in an early alpha, right? So there's more gameplay planned. This isn't likely the very end of the game. Let's drill out some... oh, where's my drill? 15 away, right? We're almost there. Let's stack up one more layer here. It's kind of how I'm keeping track of the 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're good. We'll stack up another 14 by 14 layer if I can see it. Something like that, right? Missed one row. 9 more, and I can do my fancy digging. Apologize for the jumping like a nut, but it's just the way it works. Cool. So we'll spread that all out. Let's, before I forget, let's build some of those lights. I think we're going to use a lot of them. So I'm going to grab some Technum. I'm sure we need it. And let's go craft see where those are. Here they are. Wall lights. Those are the ones I'm thinking of using. So let's grab, I don't know how high they stack. I might just grab them all. There's a lot of stuff in inventory we can now get rid of. I don't need these fuel rods. Let's sort. I don't need the regular machinery parts, probably. I guess I can keep those, though. I don't need pistons for sure. Not building anything with those. Bunch of stuff I could get rid of. We got some lights crafting. All right, our research is done. I'm going to dump off the little biomass burner. You never know when we may need one of these. And now let's pick a new research. I'm kind of thinking we should do at least one iteration of the mining. I know that's not going to clear all the possible research, but it does improve our ore, or reduces the risk of our ore running out. We've gotten several mines going. Let's see. Do I have to build the laser? I probably do, right? The mining laser? Let's see where that's at. Probably here. There it is. High-tech machinery parts and 15 energy cells. Let's build that. Anxious to see what that's all about. To get the energy. Ooh, looks like energy cells are starting to back up. That is nice. In fact, we can just grab a bunch right out of here. That helps. That helps. That helps. That helps. We're doing fine. I don't think we need to scale. Well, yeah, I don't think we need to scale up right now. I'm too excited to build the monument. So that's what I'm going to focus on for now. What else do I need for the mining? Advanced machinery parts, right? For the mining laser. Let's try and get that done this episode. Just 2 steel beams. I don't have any. Let me grab some of those and high-tech machinery parts. I think we're good. Got a bunch of that all over here. In fact, this little bin over here is kind of a waste. I need to turn it off because we don't need to store any more of these. Got a ton. And then let's grab some steel beams. Have some right here. And we'll use these for the monument as well. But for now, we just want to craft the laser. Can I do it? What am I missing? High-tech machinery parts. Am I not manufacturing those? What did I just grab? Advanced. Do I have high-tech machine parts? I don't think I do. Do I? There may be another production line we need to set up here. Let's go into crafting. Yeah, high-tech machinery parts. We haven't really built these. I'm guessing they're used for the next level assemblers and everything. Do we need those? Yeah, high-tech machinery parts. Man. Let's see. What's the recipe on those guys again? Let's do them by hand. Let's definitely do those by hand. I'm just looking at my inventory, thinking about what I could free up. Let's free up a few spots in inventory, and we'll do the high-tech machinery parts by hand. And I think we'll wrap this episode here, actually. And then next episode, we'll focus on building the mining laser. I want to see that in action. We've got all kinds of lights set up, and we can continue working on our pyramid for the monument. If we want to, if we're desperate, or if we feel like it, we can probably scale up Science Pack 4 production just with laying down some assemblers or some advanced assemblers. Maybe we'll swap out some assemblers and do the level 3 assemblers, because we'll handcraft some of these what were they? Not advanced machinery parts, but the next level up, the high-tech machinery parts. You can handcraft a bunch of those and use them to craft the bigger assemblers, level 3s. Maybe we'll do a couple solar panels just to see what those look like. And maybe next episode we'll just do some exploration of the high tier materials and machines that we haven't used yet. Cool. And then Monument is coming either next episode or the one after that, I would guess. So stay tuned for that. For now, this is Glidercat signing off saying thanks so much for watching this series. I enjoy having you here with me. I hope you enjoy the content and the game. I sure am. And I will see you in the next episode.